So this is a Friday evening, and the sun is starting to cool down. And if you live in Bay Area, in San Francisco Bay Area, these couple of days, you know, it's extremely hot. So very hot. And finally it starts to cool down. The sun is start to get a little bit tamed and tender. and it's more or less more bearable. And this afternoon it was so hot. And I want to make this video just chat with myself, or maybe chat with you, and to reflect on my action, on my life, on myself. And one thing I feel that is very important is that to keep being yourself, and to keep strong, and disregard the noises. So to make sure you do the right thing, you have to think different part of your life, and to think different different part of your life and different aspects of your life, and make a decision. And once you decide to do that, go ahead, do it. And whatever you decide to do, there will be people happy with what you do, and there will be people not happy with what you do. And people see us in their perspective. It's the same as I see you from my perspective. And people have other people have their opinion and their desire from you. But you cannot be guided by those views and losing your own view, losing your own way of doing things. In short, you cannot compromise your principle. You cannot compromise what is important at this moment. We pass through different phases of life. And right now, I am undertaking a new challenge, new things, and I enjoy it, and I learn so many new things. And this new thing is not wanted by other people, and it does not have a meaning, a sense for many other peoples. So, not peoples, many other people. So you may hear different opinions, different ideas. You are doing the wrong thing and saying this and that. Once you decide what is right, what is wrong, and what is good for your own personal, professional, family, and and intellectual enrichment, development. Once you decide what is right, go ahead with it, because you live your own life, and you cannot please everybody, and it is no use to try to please everybody. And there will be people leaving, and just accept it. Because we all grow, because we are all different, and have the courage and have the decision to keep on what is right and disregard of what is surrounding what other people say. It takes courage, and in long run will only do good for you, for me. So I saw in the classroom, I went to different classroom to have my class as a specialty teacher. I went to the other classroom and I saw a slogan. I forgot exactly what it is written. It's something like, when you struggle and when you need to work harder, that is the time when you grow. And if you do things every day, feel comfortable, feel happy, feel confident, and feel easy to do, you are not growing. The time of mistake, the time of challenge, the time of struggle, the time of working harder is the time your brain grows. And it is so powerful today. At that moment, I was struggling. I was struggle not because I didn't make effort. It's that with my effort, with my planning, with everything, it didn't turn out to be right. You know, sometimes you make effort to do things, but the world is not decided by you only. The world is not according to you. The world is actually according to you and others. You against others, or you versus others, or you together with others. Whichever way you think about it, it's two parts in this equation, in this effort of doing something. One side doing right does not mean the other side will do equally right. And your plan will always be good for the two sides. Only for you, only for one side is not good. So I planned everything. I planned well. I made my effort, and the others does not like it. It does not work well with others. So I was struggling, and suddenly I had this epiphany moment, and suddenly brighten up. I felt so enlightened at that moment. It's just the moment after hours, days, and struggles and strenuous struggle. You made all this effort, and suddenly you seem starting to see the light of something, and you start to see some hope, something different, and that is so powerful, and it's so good for me at that moment. So I allowed myself to follow that little dim little light and start to think what I can do differently. And I start to enjoy what I do. I start to not pressure myself. One example is that at the end of the class, you have to rush to clean up. Of course, you need to do that. But today, I actually enjoy the class to the point that I forgot the class finished and the bell rang. And then we start to clean up, and I became part of the play instead of against the play. I did not lead. I did not delegate. I am part of it. There are moments you need to be the leader. You are the leader. There are moments you need to put yourself into the shoes of everybody else and be part of everybody else. Not against, not verse, not not really confronting, not in a different position, but exactly in that shoes. And I actually enjoyed. And when I am relaxed, and when they are relaxed, when everybody relaxed, it's just wonderful. Because learning is fun, and doing the thing we love is fun. And they are doing the things they love. I am doing the thing I love. And everybody is happy. And it was just so good. So good. Differentiate. Make sure that you think and think about others and adjust your plan, your action. Anyway, this may not be so useful to you, but it's such an enlightening moment. So it's end up just right. One thing to make sure, I learned from a philosophy class, everything, no matter the process, the end, the finishing, the conclusion point, the conclusion, the closing moment, make sure it's right, because people remember that more. So, the end of my day was good, was brilliant, and it is so right. Bye-bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do.